Well, hello, gamers and fanatics alike. We're gonna beat this dang deck, and we're gonna beat it soon. Ideally by the end of this video. So, I actually didn't think I was gonna get a chance to record this. Oh boy, it's a whole story. Listen, so our cat, to put it in like probably the nicest way possible, can't pee. And this is apparently a common enough thing in male cats that there's a whole surgery. Ooh, straight flush, don't mind if I do. So, this might sound graphic, but they basically chop his penis off and then widen the hole so he can pee. And, it's just kind of wild, isn't it? You know, it's just... so that's been a whirlwind of things happening over the past, like, couple of days or so. So I didn't think I was going to get a chance to record my final video for the day or week or whatever. Yet here we are, trying to beat the Nebula deck while I talk about my cat losing his private parts. I shouldn't laugh. The guy's gonna be drugged out in the cone of shame for the next, like, 3 weeks or whatever. Which is wild, by the way. Oh, we see, when you see a flush and you can get some chips, you go for it. Get that money. Money, 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 money. So yeah, that's something I'm dealing with. Pretty wild. Wish I had another dollar to get one more hand. Jumbo pack either gets us a straight flush or a flush, so we're playing flushes. Discarding 3 face cards gets us money. I don't know. I feel like Faceless Joker isn't good. Like, you can get it to like, if you have Ride the Bus, Faceless Joker whips butt. We don't have the bus. In fact, we have nothing but an odd Todd. It'll get us through. We'll be fine. Remember that when you play your hand, you're gonna discard. So do your best to play a hand that'll work. And ideally you do one with odds instead of going for a full house of all evens. In fact, I'm gonna be psychotic and pitch all of this. Got another 6. See, we would have gotten a full house, discarded some odd cards, and not even gotten there. This is fine. It will not win it for us, I do not believe. But the good news is we should be able to... Oh wow. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We just need an 8. So we want... Yeah, an 8. Actually, if we get a 3 as well, ace through 5 is a better straight? It doesn't matter. Now we had the 8 coming. Son of a biscuit eater. Okay, so now we're kind of hoping we don't lose some cards here. We're going to discard 2 cards. Please discard the 8 and the 7. I know that's not what will happen. That sounds about right. This is one of the worst ones to go up against if you can't win in one hand. And I don't know if you realize this, but that happens pretty often in the opening goings. Luckily, aces are worth, whatever, what is that, 50 some odd chips or something? Or 42 chips? Spin the wheel. A supernova. Well, I'm not mad about that. Oh, did we get the same voucher 2 rounds in a row? We sure did. Wow, what are the... Well, the odds are, how many vouchers are there? 1 in that many. There you go. So now we should be playing pairs or high cards. I think we're doing pairs, which means if we level up pair now and play odd pairs, we have something going. So let's start doing it, eh? Odd pairs, odd pairs, odd pairs, odd pairs. Yeah, we have a glass card, okay. Don't need you, don't need you, don't need you, or you. Give me some odd pairs, please. Hey, there's an odd pair, and we'll pitch you guys as well. Yeah, this'll be good. 2 pair isn't bad either. I'd rather do just regular pairs now I'm thinking about it. Selling justice here doesn't do us much, so I think instead what you do is make a glass 3 in the hopes that it breaks, because you're gonna win this round. Hey, there it went. Cool. Card removal. It's coin flip card removal, but it's card removal. And like we always say, card removal is the best. Now I'm tempted to go green Joker, because then we effectively are supernovaing at twice the speed. I don't think that's a good idea. I think we want grabber, and we need to get there eventually. Yes please. 3 of a kind. No thank you. This is a pair, sure. But it's not an odd pair. And as we know, odd pairs are the best pairs. Alright, so the joke's on us. We're not going to get any pairs. We're going to get a straight from 4 to 10. At a jack, even. That's going to get a +2. So that's going to be a 6. Is this a good idea? I don't think it is. 30 times 4, which is going to be times 6, but 1, 2, 3. Add in, what is that? 31. So 93. 123 times 6. 600 plus some stuff. Not enough. And we lose all of our odd cards in our hand and hope we draw into more. Oh, whatever. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Who could be calling me at 7 o'clock at night? Oh, I guess I have to pause and take this. I'm back now. It was just my stepfather wanting to know about how the cat's doing. That little guy, that zany little bud. Okay, we got out of this one barely, but we got there. We don't have to play odd pairs. I mean, obviously they get us 62 extra chips. But, I mean, that is 3 times the amount almost, kinda, somewhat. Hey, why get an extra hand when you can just play Space Joker and really start ramping up? If you're gonna play enough of them, might as well, right? Okay, we don't want to play face cards, even cards. These are all useless. Double useless if they're just, you know, negated like this, but whatever. Let's try it. Oh, come on, Space Joker, where you at? A 1 in 4 chance means once per round, ideally you would be leveling it up. That time it was 1 in 3, or we had 1 in 4 chance 3 times, did not work. I know that's not how statistics work. It will always be a 1 in 4 chance. But to me, I'm like, I played 4 hands. Come on now. I have a really good feeling. I feel like this is actually going to go extremely well. I don't need this. So let's just go. Getting a Spuds McKenzie. I'll play you two first. And then it actually benefits us to play crappier pairs, because then we don't auto win in one hand. And we still haven't gotten a single Space Joker proc. Isn't funny how that works. Okay, so we could go 2-pair, but we're so deep into pair already that I think it's not worth it. I love Spare Trousers. It's probably my favorite Jimbo in the whole game, but I don't think that's the way to go here. In fact, I think Zany Joker could be swapped. Well, now Faceless Joker isn't bad because it can make us $5 a round if we draw enough face cards. Though it takes up a permanent slot. I mean, we don't need this. That's for sure. I think this is fine. I think this is actually a good econ to have. For our situation, like I was saying earlier, Ride the Bus is good, but, you know, if we're trying to play odds and we don't want to play face cards, we can hopefully get 3 face cards and pitch them, see? There we go. And you can do that more than once. So, like, if I play this, which shouldn't win it, it'll get close. I was about to say, if Space Joker leveled up, we certainly won it, but either way, we did win it. Doesn't matter. That got us some extra interest, and look at that. Look at how much money we have already. This is necessary. Get up to this. Ooh. See, the problem is now I want to get rid of Faceless Joker, and I can't. I don't think I can run 2 somewhat econ Jokers. This is card removal, sure, and that is extremely good. Maybe we don't need Cartomancer. Maybe we need Trading Card. I mean, the 50 chips is over double our pair starting point. Granted, that won't last long. We could buy one of these and it wouldn't last, or if the Space Joker ever frickin' procs. Cartomancer can generate value. We've seen it be somewhat helpful, though I was hoping a little more card removal was in the books. Yeah, fine. This is what I need it for. I just need a card removed down to the odds. Oh, and we could buy a strength. Why not? Because now I can increase stuff that is worth getting rid of. Okay, so we're gonna pit 10s. 10s are a good eye removal because we can't strengthen them, they just become faces. Hilarious. Okay, everyone say hello to Winifred barking in the background. Oh, I should have pitched the 6 when I did that. That's fine. Well, so unfortunately we're not going to get any money from this. I'm not that worried. I was about to say any pair wins it. Oh, hey, and we got a Space Joker. Finally. Okay, there's some really good bones to this run right now. Can we get it further? Hey, you love to see it. Now I am spending basically all my money, but I do think it's worth it. Okay, so this is going to be useless. We shouldn't have taken this because I'm going to get rid of the faces. Bit of a bummer. Well, I guess I could strengthen here, kill the jacks. Yeah, I think so. So tragic that we're going to be getting rid of faces, and this is going to be a dead card, but, you know, you live, you learn. And I'm going to honestly spend all my money and take a level up. Okay, so we said 10s are really good to pitch. And look, we even still ended up getting these. Isn't that hilarious? Alright, I'll play a pair. And then I guess I just play pairs for days. I mean, these are going to get a lot more. Ooh, level up, even better. Yeah, wow. We're already at 18 on pair, and it's level 6. We're doing good. We Joker. I do have all my 2s. I don't think it's worth it at this point. I could go for another level up on pair, but we honestly don't need it. We honestly need to be ticking up Supernova more than we currently are, so another 10, don't mind if I do. Hope it's obvious why I didn't play a 3 of a kind there, and why I'm not going to play one here. I am trying to save to pitch 3 faces. We're not seeing as many. I'm trying to make at least some money off of this before it becomes entirely useless. Hooray, we got it. And I was about to say, now we should have another pair and we're good. Okay. Okay. So what are we looking for now at this point? Honestly, trading card, we're going to keep using. Or maybe we're not. I mean, maybe just thinning the deck of some of those cards was all we needed, and we can pretty much make whatever we need. I don't know. I'm gonna Spectral, see what we find. Random rank is risky, especially on 3 face cards. Blue Seal. Let's put it on an ace. We know we're gonna draw a handful more than we originally started with in the deck. Ooh. Unfortunately, I don't see how we take this, because this is our only scoring at the moment. This is leveling us up, and this is thinning the deck. Now, obviously, if we could get rid of this infinite faceless Joker here, that's where it would go. I don't think we can do that. I'll buy a Hierophant and pass. Alright. I was really hoping to see something below 5. I'm fine keeping 5, 7, 9s, and aces. Like, those are all I want. I could pitch a queen. Hilarious. Yeah, sure. Okay, perfect. So we discard, get money, play these, and level up our pair. Beautiful. Okay. I think we're genuinely cooking with oil, guys. I think we might have finally conquered the Nebula deck. Oh man. Hey, and look, this came around for a 3rd time. Holy cow, what a seed. It really wants us to have more than 4 hands. And that's huge, both for interest and for potential Space Joker procs if we need them. I will use extra points of interest here. $12 is tempting. I think mults are actually better. Okay, give me something to pitch. Give me something to pitch. Beautiful. And here's another one. You know, it's funny, this Faceless Joker has actually mattered a handful of times where, you know, I've been kind of like saying it's bad. Like, we're killing the cards that we want to pitch with it, right? Yet, it's still working. Like, we're drawing enough face cards for it to somehow work. which is just mind-blowing. I think I'll just take the level up here, and if for some reason we don't get it, I mean, I don't even have any discards anyway, so it doesn't matter. And we leveled up twice. Yeah, this is looking great. So now Molter is all we really need. So pairs at level 9, we've gotten 27 of them. So we have a flat 27 Molt, which is really big. That's really good. Death is great. Another way to remove cards, and might as well just roll the dice here. Oh, this is pretty unimpressive, actually. Well, I want this Fool. I don't think I want anything else here. I think I'll just turn a 2 into a 7, I guess. It's not really removal, but more consistency, you know? Oh, that's right. We're just gonna get another death. That's how the Fool works. Definitely shouldn't have made that mistake. Oh, well. I want another ace with a blue chip, so I'm gonna go for that. Or maybe another bonus ace is fine. No, I think we want another blue chip. The more level ups we can get, the quicker we can get off of Space Joker. As it, you know, says, hey, don't talk bad about me like that. I have a feeling these will just win it. Sure. Twice in a row, it said, really, don't get rid of me. I'm more efficient than the thing you're trying to do. Is it a waste to just turn a 6 into a 7? Our next pair wins it. So we might as well play this. What's the deck looking like? I like to keep the numbers closely rounded, so we have one too many 9s. Just by one, though. We can make another 7, another 5. We could stand to make a handful of them, honestly. I think we need another ace before we need another 7. Beautiful. I suppose there's the possibility... No, I guess since we're at 160 times 12 plus an additional 30. I was gonna say we could maybe go 5 of a kind, but... Not what we're gonna do. You know what? Sure. All faces drawn face down. No. Get that out of my sight. Oh, wow. I wonder what these are. Looks like money to me. Okay. Do I really want to get rid of a 5? No, I think we'd want to get rid of something else. I know one pair is not going to win it here. So let's start here. This is a face. This can be this. Now I do not care what we do. Oh, wow, and another level up. Oh, this doesn't matter anyways. We need to get extra consumables. Or another slot. Because we're limited to one level up, like that. Yeah. I mean, you see the problem. Though the problem, it's kind of working itself out. We're getting such a high level pair off of Space Joker somehow. Oh, blackboard. That would require a handful of effort here because we have a pretty even color spread at the moment. It is 21-21. Hand size, though. That'll come in handy. With no reliable way of changing suits, you know, we don't have Cartomancer. We are kind of just relying on whatever shows up in the shop or in the packs. This isn't as good of a pull, especially when we're just kind of playing whatever pair we get. Now, if I could get the deck, if this comes back around not Eternal, and we also can change the deck up a bit, maybe you could convince me. That's a lot of 7s. We don't need this 2. We'll play a pair of 7s. 17,000 for a pair of 7s. Hey, look, more money. Okay, Faceless Joker is making a name for himself. This is his episode. This is his episode because he's honestly helping out a lot more than I think I've given him credit for. Good for you, bud. You're showing me what's right, what's wrong. I would really like to have gotten a level up. Oh well. Hey, look, Space Joker's got my back. And maybe I don't need to change this lineup whatsoever. I mean, if the final boss is I have to sell a Jimbo, I'm going to sell Space Joker, but... Or trading card. I don't know yet. Square Joker's tempting, but there's too many duplicates in our deck to not end up with a 2-pair or something similar. And now we're just kind of cruising. Yes. You think I'm gonna pass up leveling up pair? You must be out your mind. Well, might as well. Sorry, Faceless Joker. I mean, you've done wonders for us. Again, I'm singing your praises for a reason. Oh, son of a biscuit eater. Oh, it gave me another 9 anyways. It doesn't matter. I mean, this pair is going to be like 25,000 or something stupid. Yeah. That's what I thought. I'd love to get an extra consumable slot. That'd be pretty cash money. Because imagine getting 2 more level ups on top of the 2 we just got. So right now I think we're at about 25,000, 27,000, somewhere in that ballpark per... Holy cow. Okay. That's a little silly. Now we're going to be leveling up pair even more absurdly. It's going to get wild. I'll start taking some lucky cards at this point. Why not? Give me something good. Hey, card removal. Oh, I should have stealed that guy. Oh, well. I don't think it'll matter. What do you know? So we don't need 2 of them. That much is true. Oh, I have to discard. What am I doing? Actually, hear me out. So I can discard 3 faces. How many are left in the deck? Oh, there's only 3. It's probably not likely I'll see another one. We don't... I mean, we need the blue seal. There we go. Holy aces, Batman. Let's see here. We don't want you to play. Let's play you 2. There it is again, another level up. We did happen to draw a face. Ironic as that is, I suppose. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So we're getting a minimum pretty much of 2 level ups per round, which is kind of mad when you think about it. Tarot cards, diamonds, or bonus. I think the more modified cards we have, the better. Modified cards I tend to underrate sometimes. I would love to see more tarot cards. Maybe then I can get a blackboard going. Alright, this is working out pretty well in our favor. I wish I could discard y'all. Well, I can, I just won't get the money for it. And I think it's worth it. We're getting pair level ups. We aren't really struggling to have money at this point. Like, we've gotten our money stabilized, so... We're doing pretty good. It's pretty good how good we're doing right now. Because we're getting 3 level ups on the pair basically around. I know it's minimum 2, but Space Joker has been quite nice to us after, you know, completely doing nothing for the first like 8 pairs I played. And I'm being liberal with my money, but I think that's an okay thing to do here. Yeah, I think we're time to get rid of pretty much all the faces. Now we can never trigger... Oh, we can trigger Faceless Joker once. I'm not really worried about it. If you couldn't tell. Okay, that was 3 of a kind. I was about to... I was about to be a little bummed if I went too fast by that. I have done that before. Holy cow, another level up. 40,000, but that had a handful of mult. Is that similar to like a pocket full of hawthorns, or... Have we triggered this yet? No. Because I keep wanting to wait for another face to roll around. Even though I've literally gone over the fact that that face card will do nothing. Or that, well, getting all 3 in hand, I mean getting 3 of 36 in hand to discard and also somehow getting a pair out of it, while technically possible, is insane. That's pretty hard to pull off. Yes, please. Yeah, really, the only thing we need at this point... I mean, we could honestly get off of Space Joker, because we're getting so much from it. Or we're just getting so much for pairs at this point. Yeah, I think lucky cards might be a better call. Lucky 5s. You know, maybe we'll get some money out of them, or at the very least, a save for 20 flat mult. Hey. Oh, Cloud 9 actually is a great card to have now. I think you just pitch down here and hope you pitch a pair. Oh, we sure did. Try this. There should be 1 9 in here. There were 3. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't think it matters. Oh, wow. I really don't think it matters. Because that's going to be a lot of points right there. Yeah, 50,000. Okay, we know we have 2 right here. Still have a discard in our hand, so that means this is a 7. Leveled up once again. Booyah. 4 level ups on pair that hand. And that was a boss hand where we didn't even know what we were playing half the time. Well, that might be overstating it, but still. You're picking up what I'm putting down. This may not be entirely smart. Oh. Hold on. That's a little silly. I would really like to increase my consumable slot. For realsies, though. We don't need this many, so I'm gonna go ahead and play this. Saving this last discard as if it matters. Alright, we've beaten the Nebula deck, guys. I know we're not done, but we have 1 more to go. What's our boss blind? Until you sell a Joker. Guess who's getting bite in the dust here? The gentleman who carried us all the way. Maybe I should get rid of Burnt Joker. After all, Space Joker has done more for us. See, if this was a live stream, I'd be like, put in the comments, guys, who do you think we should get rid of? Do. Level it up. No extra money or anything, but holy cow, 80,000. Even more. Give me more, give me more. Alright, I'm relieved. We've finally beaten the Nebula deck on Blue Stake. I can't believe it. Ooh, Constellation. Constellation is amazing. This could actually get us into... This could go endless mode. I don't want to go endless mode. I don't find endless mode to be nearly as interesting and fun as some people do, because there's kind of only one way to beat it, or 3, like 3 or 4 ways. And while it is fun to see how far you can get with the deck, I don't feel like it. I just want to beat it. Constellation would have been amazing this run, because we're getting, you know, pretty much 0.01 every single round, minimum. And we get it to 1 times 1 right now. Then I have to sell my Space Joker, though, when we get to the boss, and I don't want to do that. I'm too scared. Let's just level up pair and go. I don't need to ponder it much more. We've won. We're done. Let's go. Don't screw up. All cards debuffed. So we lose out on 62 chips. Is it worth it? I mean, there's one way to find out. Let's see. 67,000. So we don't even need to sell them. I think I've misplayed that Jimbo, or not that Jimbo, that boss blind before, because you can still score. Well, I learned something new today. Look at this, guys. We did it. We have beaten the Nebula deck on Blue Stake. And I can't believe it. Oh, I'd like to thank RNGesus for this blessed run, and I'd like to thank you, the Fanatic, for sticking around to the end of the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, all the fun stuff that the algorithm wants you to do. Well, maybe I shouldn't say fun stuff. All the stuff the algorithm wants you to do. I would genuinely appreciate it in any way possible. And thank you so much. We'll see you next week when we start on a new deck. What is the next deck? I don't even remember. I'm going to be having to beat the Plasma deck in my spare time because it reset itself. What's our next deck? The Ghost deck. Which I believe is technically like the best deck in the game. Well, the easiest best deck, or the other. There's 2 others that come to mind. The Checkered and Abandoned. Anyways, Ghost deck it is next time, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you.